everyone for coming. Thank you, Co and Pauline, for making this space available. Tonight I'm gonna read a little introduction and then some poems. Usually I like to memorize what I've written, but my brain doesn't work quite that way anymore. It's a little hard for me to remember things. So if I'm reading, I apologize, but I just need that little crutch. I saw something recently that said, pink isn't always cute. Sometimes it's fierce. That resonated with me because there really is nothing cute about breast cancer. The ribbons and advocacy items are important. They bring awareness and help us fight this terrible disease. But breast cancer requires a fierceness in the battle. Doctors and medical staff need to be fierce in their approach to the fight. They need to be focused on defeating cancer. As a patient, I and countless others need to be fierce in our fight. Giving up is not an option. We are poked with endless needles. Drugs meant to kill while healing are pumped into us. Scans fill us with anxiety. We learn to understand lab and radiology reports. Questions arise, even though at times we fear the answers. That fear and hope can coexist becomes a reality. Our fight becomes a joint effort. A team assembles around us. Each member fierce in their own way. Our team lifts us in the difficult moments. They fight beside us and at times for us. The fight is fierce. At times I am flat on my back. Lying in bed, I wonder if I can defeat breast cancer. Is the strength within me? I call upon a fierceness I didn't know I possessed. Fierceness has been present in my battle against breast cancer from the very beginning. Even though I was unaware, the fierceness was there. Fierceness was present when my primary care provider first told me I had breast cancer. It whispered when she told me we would fight this. Fierceness was present when my aunt went to my initial appointment with me and remained by my side. It was present in my mental health team who supported me with their words. Fierceness flowed when I met the oncologist who would save my life. My family and friends, led by my cousin, were fierce in their support of me. The nurse who taught me to dance atop this awful disease showed me fierceness has a positive side. Many nurses have been by my side, fierce in their care. Pink is a color that seems soft. It appears gentle. Pink is anything but soft and gentle. Pink is fierce. Pink is a fighter. Pink signals that I am here to fight. I will not back down from cancer. So I'd like to share some of the poems that I've written. I want to share some of the poems I've written throughout my journey. Some of them have been written sitting in the chemo chair. Some of them have been written lying flat on my back, a vomit bag next to me. Some of them written sitting on the deck outside my aunt's house, just relaxing in the gentle breeze. But they all describe my journey, and it's been quite a journey these past 14, 15 months. A journey I never thought I'd have to take. I always knew I was at risk. One of my aunts died from breast cancer, and I have several other family members that have had it. but it caught me by surprise. So tonight is all about raising awareness for breast cancer while also raising funds. All the proceeds from tonight go to the General Breast Cancer Research Fund at Keck Medicine of USC, which is where I've received my life-saving treatment. I truly believe if it weren't for my oncologist and the team at USC that I wouldn't be here today. They've made a huge difference, and I love every single one of them. So here's some poetry. The first one is titled Lifting Cancer's Weight. Cancer weighs heavy upon me. So many fears circle through my mind. Diagnosis felt like a death sentence. Treatment has brought me hope, yet fears remain. Not knowing what to expect is a difficult task. Questions fill my mind. I want answers, even though I know they do not exist. Each week, I ask the doctor a new set of questions. She assures me with a smile, knowing I just need assurance. My hand held a bit. Trusting in the treatment is not easy. It requires faith and trust in my doctor. As cancer weighs upon me, she lifts the weight and gives me hope. The medical decisions are made and carried out. I am treated with chemotherapy. The medications tear down my body, but the doctor encourages me to believe in my healing. Cancer weighs upon me, but my doctor lifts the burden, lifting cancer's weight. My doctor brings me hope, a hope that I will live. This next one is called Not Alone, and it's dedicated to my aunt. You stepped in at the start of my cancer journey. Open your heart and your home to me. So many times when I thought I wouldn't make it, you were beside me, comforting me, providing care. Sometimes with words, and other times with a loving touch. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Every day you were there, explaining what my mind could not comprehend. Some days we just sat together, the pugs watching us, eager for a nibble of food. You remained by my side as chemo dripped into me and cared for me when the chemo made me sick. I was uplifted by your care, your love healing me. I look back now and see a journey I could not have traveled without you. There are trials still ahead, but cancer cannot defeat me with you next to me. This next one I wrote about something that was really difficult for me initially. I used to have a lot of hair, long curly hair that I didn't always appreciate. And cancer kind of taught me to appreciate that. So this poem is titled Hair Loss. I have always hated my hair, tangled and frizzed, matted into hidden knots, curls others envied, I looked upon as difficult to manage. Now my brown locks are gone, my hair is falling out. No more curls. A glance in the mirror, I appear different. My face no longer hidden by long curls. I have lost a part of my identity. I knew it would happen. A side effect of the chemotherapy I need to live. I understand. The loss means the medication is at work, but it reminds me how real this disease truly is. Hair loss should not bring such tears. Still, the tears flow. My mind questions what is happening within my body. On the outside, hair falls out. Inside, medication and cells are at war. A battle that will determine if I live or die. My tears flow as my hair falls out, reminding me that a killer disease dwells within me. The hair is symbolic, but my tears are real. Cancer has grabbed hold of me, and my hair loss will not allow me to forget. This next one is titled By My Side, and I wrote it about my oncologist because I saw an oncologist originally who didn't give me much of a chance at living. He said my chance was fair and didn't even look at me when he told me. No eye contact. And when I met my current oncologist from USC, she believed in me and she believed in my healing. And I think that's made all the difference in the world. So this one's titled By My Side. When I first sat in your exam room, I was scared. All I heard was the word cancer. I thought I was dying. Stage 4 and metastatic sounded like death sentences. But you eased my fears, calmed me with your words. You gave me hope when I thought there was none. You attacked my illness. Helped me fight with a strength I didn't know I possessed. Each treatment, you talked to me, let me know I wasn't alone. You shared your optimism, gave me hope to lean on. Even on the days I felt my worst, I knew you were leading my fight, battling alongside of me. Then you said the words I didn't think were possible. The treatment worked. Chemo killed the cancer. Your smile said it all. I was going to be okay. We had won the battle. I know the fight is not over, but you have assured me you will remain by my side. And that is what I needed to hear. I have never been alone in this fight. You led the way and gave me hope. I now have another chance at life. Another thing I learned early on in my cancer battle was how to fight. And that was from a nurse at USC who, from the very first moment I met her, was dancing. And she taught me that you have to dance to beat cancer. That's how she beat it, and that's kind of how she taught me to beat it. And every time I've been there for treatment or an appointment, she dances into the room. And we dance a little bit together. I never knew I could dance until I learned to dance on cancer. So I have a couple poems about dancing. This one's titled Dancing the Down Days Away. Down days are a part of life. Hope seems bleak. My mood fades into darkness. Down days are going to happen. This is one thing I know. On these days, I must search for the rays of light, find the little dance that is inside of me. I see the dance in others who have known down days. Their dance brings a smile to my face, reminds me not all days are down. So I will do my best to dance on the down days, even if my rhythm is off and I don't hear the music. My dance becomes one with countless others who have known these down days. Together, our steps allow us to see the light, dancing on the down days, asserting hope among the darkness. Dance, dance, dance away the down days. This next one is titled Dancing Atop Cancer, and I'm working on a book, and I think that's going to be the title. I'm not positive yet, but right now, as it stands, that's the working title.
Can you say the title again?
Dancing Atop Cancer.
Dancing
Atop.
Atop.
Mm-hmm. Dancing feet give me strength to fight this dreaded disease. As chemo drips into me, I tap my feet, rhythmically move my arms a little. My favorite nurse encourages me, dances with me. I see her dance, and I believe. Our dancing feet tell a story of courage in the face of illness. Even on the bad days, I must dance. Dancing feet stir up my strength. My dancing nurse dances with me, giving me the gift of strength. She believes in my healing, knows I will dance atop cancer. When the chemo ends and the cancer releases its grip, we will dance together, twirling and tapping, spinning and snapping, dancing atop cancer. Change the order up a little bit. This one's titled Cancer's Foe.
Are you going to make a book with all your poems then?
Yeah, my goal is to have 2 books, one with all the poems and one that's kind of a memoir of living with cancer and the battle I've been through.
Oh,
So they kind of be books that will come out at the same time and go together. This one's titled Cancer's Foe. And I wrote this about chemotherapy. Anyone who's been through chemotherapy knows it's hell. But it's a fighter, and it's what gets us through the battle. So this is titled Cancer's Foe. A needle pierces my skin, making way for the tubes that will carry a healing poison into my body. Killer cancer cells have made a home inside my body. The healing poison dripping into me is cancer's foe, attempting to kill the cancer before it can kill me. Cancer's foe weakens me, makes me sick. Despite the toll it takes on me, I am ready to fight. Cancer's foe leads the attack. I do my part. Allow my doctor to guide me. She orders cancer's foe to go on the offensive. The battle is in full motion. At times, I am weakened. I need help to keep up the fight. I have battle scars, the side effects of cancer's foe. Cancer thought I was an easy target, thought it could take my life away. But it did not count on cancer's foe. Cancer underestimated my will to live. It didn't know my doctor had a weapon. Cancer's foe leads my fight. I may not win all the battles, but I will win the war. This one kind of goes along those lines of battling cancer. It's called Still I Battle. Cancer's grip holds me tightly, forcing me to fight for my life. The battle drains me, leaving me weak and tired. Still, I battle. Medication flows into me, aimed at killing the cancer. The medication kills the good cells too. I feel weak and nauseous. I retreat to my bed, allow myself to rest in the hopes I will heal. Sometimes fighting means stopping to rest. My body can only take so much. My strength withers. I close my eyes and hope for relief. This next one is kind of what I've come to believe. Thanks to all the support I've had around me. It's titled Cancer Hasn't Won. Cancer hasn't won, though I am feeling beaten. Cancer hasn't won, despite how drained I am. Cancer hasn't won, even though I feel like quitting. Cancer hasn't won, despite knocking me on my back. Cancer hasn't won. I haven't given up the fight. Cancer hasn't won. There is a bit of strength left inside of me. Cancer hasn't won. With my last bit of strength, I rise and show cancer it hasn't won. Just a couple more. This one goes back to the dancing theme. Cindy comes in and dances every time I'm at treatment, so dancing's always on my mind. I think I'll dance a bit is the title. Cancer has its grip on me, but my feet still move. I think I'll dance a bit. There is a healing rhythm inside of me. I hear a fight song beckoning me to dance. Cancer wants to steal my spirit, but I think I'll dance a bit. Move my feet and sway my body. The healing rhythm moves me, gives me the courage to fight. One step at a time, dance moves form. I feel a tad lighter. I think I'll dance a bit. Cancer's grip tries to slow my feet, but I keep moving. One step at a time. Some days, my dance moves are slower. Still, I dance. I tap my toes on cancer, give it all I've got. The dance may not be pretty, but I think I'll dance a bit. This one's titled Cancer Scream, and even though I'm doing well right now, my last scans were good. I got that news the other day. Cancer's always in the back of my mind, and the fear that the next scan is going to show tumors is always there. I try to push it out of my mind, and sometimes I do okay with that. Sometimes I need my aunt to help me remember. So this one's titled Cancer Screams, and it's kind of about what it's like living once you've had cancer. Cancer screams at me, reminding me it has not disappeared. Only traces of this vicious illness remain inside of me, but I hear its taunts echoing in my mind. My fears of recurrence multiply. I don't know how to discuss it. I am supposed to be relieved by my present state, but the truth is, I am scared. Afraid cancer is not done with me. Cancer screams above the explanations, mocks me as I attempt to take comfort in my doctor's words. I know I am not finished fighting. A team stands by my side. They lead me into battle, comfort me when I express my fears. Still, cancer will not be silent, and I wonder if this illness will ever loosen its grip on me. In a moment of anger, I scream back at cancer, "Leave me alone, you monster." Cancer pauses for a moment, grins, and whispers, "I'll be back." That's kind of the fear that I live with, because I don't know what the next scan is going to show. I try my best to be positive. I know the numbers all say I'm doing well, so I try to hold on to that, but fear is always there. This is the last poem I'm going to read tonight. I'm going to kind of end on a positive note. This one's titled Cancer's Bloom. Growing from cancer, I am not the person I was at diagnosis. Cancer tried to take my life. It made me sick, took me to the depths of a dark place. But I emerged from the darkness, fought back against the cancer. Like a flower growing from dark soil, I have bloomed. I am a different person, stronger, more reflective. Cancer's poisonous grip did not strangle me. I took root and grew. My will to live fought cancer's will to kill. Now I have a chance at life. I see so many options, new directions I can follow. My roots grow strong in the dark soil. A beautiful bloom replaces the darkness. With each breath, I grow stronger, more resilient, ready to truly live for the first time in my life. I have grown, become the flower I was always meant to be. So, before I do the raffle drawing, I always, when I do a poetry reading, like to open it up if there's any questions. Okay, good, because I don't want to answer any. Too difficult, huh?
The last line about the growing, like the last 4 lines, I resonated with it. Can you read it again, please?
Mm-hmm. A beautiful blossom replaces the darkness. With each breath, I grow stronger, more resilient, ready to truly live for the first time in my life. I have grown, become the flower I was always meant to be.
That's beautiful.
Well, cancer is an ugly thing, but it did bring some positive things into my life. You know, I have an amazing medical team, both mental and physical. You know, from the moment my primary care told me I had cancer to my last appointment on Wednesday, you know, my medical team has been there by my side. My aunt and I have become almost inseparable. She's always there for me, with me at every appointment. My cousin helped me learn that I have a voice. I was able to fight my medical group.
Is that the family lawyer?
Yeah, the family lawyer. Yeah, my cousin Sarah, on the phone with me, just her presence when I was standing up to my medical group so that I could get my care at USC. And that's why I wanted to do this. USC has given me a chance at life. Dr. Sternberg and her staff, just from the moment I first saw her, there was positivity and hope. There was no backing down. It was from day one, I was going to beat this, and I could live. So I'm grateful to USC. So as I said, all the funds from the raffle, the silent auction, are going to the Breast Cancer Research Fund at Keck Medicine of USC. I asked my doctor where she thought funds could make the biggest difference, and that was what we decided on. And so I know it's over $600. I think we might be approaching $700. I'm not positive. I have to go back and count, but thank you all for all of you that are here for helping, and anyone who's listening, and everyone who bought raffle tickets and have supported this endeavor. I'm going to go ahead and do the raffle now.
Some people want to buy.
Oh,
So
by raffle
can you explain what you're going to raffle?
Yeah, we're raffling these 3 paintings. I did this one. My friend Shannon Feldman did this one.
Did you write the poem first, or did she design the picture first? Because they go so hand in hand.
Yeah, I had talked to her a lot about how
Dance?
Yeah, the dancing part and what Cindy has taught me about dancing atop cancer. So she took that idea and put it on canvas.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's an amazing painting, and
the painting, the card, it's so perfect together.
yeah, there's cards there with the painting if you want a card, and there's one of my poems on the back. This painting will probably become the cover of one of my next 2 books.
Nice.
I haven't decided which one yet, but it definitely will be the cover. And then this painting was done by an artist who has shelves here. She saw the flyer and asked if she could donate a painting. It's Julie Maddox. So her shelf, I think this is her shelf right here if anyone is interested in her artwork. Her card is there, and she's one of the paintings that will be raffling.
Oh, there's some people.
So we have some more tickets, okay?
Like 3.
Oh, he's gonna steal it from me. Don't worry about it.
You got more? Okay. Thank you. I'll wait for that one. I'll do the silent auction first while we're waiting for those. Okay, this one is a vase that I did. We'll put that one in the raffle. This one is a vase that I did, and the winner is Janet. Janet, here you go. Okay, this one I'll put in the raffle. We have a poem book. I wrote the poem, and my aunt made the book. So this one goes to Pauline. And Pauline's the winner of this one too. So it's another book with a poem.
I love the poems, that's why.
Thank you. All right, and we have. Thank you. All right, so the way I'll do the raffle is if the person is here, you have your pick of which painting or vase you want. If the person is not here, I'll let people pick until we've done 5, and then after that it'll just be, I'll decide who gets one. I'm gonna ask my aunt to pick the first one.
Better not be in.
Carol Nichols. Okay, so Carol Nichols, one of my friends. So she'll get her pick of one of what's left. Janet, you want to pick one? Lucy Maraca. Lucy's my cousin. She lives in Florida, so I will send her something. Lisa, you want to pick?
Oh, I'm not looking.
Doris Ashiki.
Oh, our sister.
Yeah, okay. She belongs to a teachers group that I belong to, so we'll give her one. Okay, so we have 3 now, so 2 more. So we get someone who's here. Okay, one. Oh, another person from my teachers group, Marie Bartol. Okay, and one more. Oh, my cousin Nick Tropez. So we're gonna let my aunt pick which one for him, and we'll send it to him. What do you think Nick would like? There's 2 vases and 3 paintings.
I think Nick would like a painting. I'm deciding. I think I'm gonna take yours, the dancing girl.
Dancing?
Oh,
Good choice.
beautiful.
Then it'll still be around when
Good
you
choice.
Oh, okay. I did scan it, but all right. Let's do this. Let's Pick one of these, they get the Hope painting.
Oh, that's good.
Marie Bartel gets the Hope painting. I will mail that, well, we'll mail that to her. This is for the other painting. Doris Ashiki gets this one. And the vases, we'll go with the big vase first. Carol Nichols. And then my cousin Lucy will get the small vase. I'd like to thank everyone for being here tonight. I want to thank my whole medical team. I'm hoping they'll get to see this on YouTube. I have a great team. There's too many to mention them all by name, and I don't want to miss somebody and then feel bad. So I'm not going to start giving off names, but thank you all for coming. There's breast cancer pins and buttons. I know I said at the beginning that all the pink stuff was soft and gentle, but it is how we raise awareness. So if you want to take some, share with people. Please encourage women that you know to get mammograms. It's truly life-saving. Don't skip out on your yearly mammogram. It's important. It can make a difference between surviving and not surviving. And that's about it for tonight. Thank you all for coming. There's cookies and water. Thank you, everyone. Yes.
I want to say something. It's a surprise that I come tonight. It happened to be I'm running for the grandma pageant for 5/40. It's gonna be, if I win, I'm gonna be ambassador for breast cancer.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Maybe you guys can help me to vote, because the result will come out December 21st, and you can go on Facebook. You can vote. Anybody that have Facebook account, they can vote daily from tonight until the December 21st.
Okay, great.
Now I'm in the second place.
Oh, that's great.
Great. Well, I'm glad you're here tonight. Thank you.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't have to be God, right? I didn't expect that, you know.
That's awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay. I would encourage everyone to look around the store. Co and Pauline have created a great community here, and I'm very appreciative to you for letting me do this tonight. This will be up on my YouTube channel. You can just put my name into YouTube, and my channel will come up, and I should have this up tomorrow. So, thank you, everyone.